So now in the meantime that bread is cooking off, we're going to make our garlic butter. Garlic butter is pretty easy to make. It's just get some. What I use is normally margarine or just a spreadable butter. It's a lot handier to use. Just the butter. You get the remains of the garlic. It's in here. Let's take that out. Put it all over the butter. Nice and handy. And you just squish it up into the mix. So just keep on doing that. It'll take about 2-3 minutes just to get all the garlic through. And this is just for after the bread. Once we take the bread out, we're going to let the bread sit with a wet cloth sitting on top. The reason why you put a wet cloth on it stops the bread getting too hard, and it keeps the tops crispy but moist, if you know what I mean. That's a garlic butter there made. So now, so we have that there. So we'll just move it away. Now we've got brie next. Okay, next thing with brie, handy tip. Before you start it, put your brie in the freezer. It makes it a hell of a lot easier to cut the brie. So it's not real soft and going. You don't want it room temperature. You want it nice and cold, so it comes down right. Nice little slices each time. You see what I mean? Now each time you get a nice, it doesn't have to be thick, not too thin either. Nice slices. Okay. Now this bread, if you make this bread by itself, it should only actually cost you about 30 cents a loaf, depending on the garlic and the herbs and all you use inside the bread. So it's very cheap, very economical, especially if you're cooking stuff in the oven already. Just to have that, make that little mix and put it in, and then it'll just cook up while you're cooking other products. And then it's really tasty bread, and it's really cheap. So my brie is ready, my garlic butter is ready. I'm just waiting on the bread to finish, and I'll come back to you then, okay?